Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. John bin Huyai. When we talk about the companion of Imam Hussein by the name John, many times we hear in majalis, some of the people would mention some negative points about John. But when you look at the positive sides, it's very little. And that is when they tell us that John, when he was about to die, as a shaheed, fighting for the Imam of his time, Hussein bin Ali bin Abi Talib, John made a remark that, Ya Mawlaya, I, the person of this color, and the smell which I have, which is bad, I want to mix my blood with your blood so that I can get the ranks. When you comprehend this, when you think about the words which are made sometimes on Mimbar, you come to wonder, how can such a personality, great personality, one of the ashab of Aba Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam, would make such a statement? To me, John was a companion of Aba Abdullah al-Hussein, the one who lived with Abi Dharr al-Ghifari, the one who understood the Holy Quran from the chains which are clean. He knew about the ayah in the Holy Quran in Surah Al-Hujurat, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says clearly, Ya ayyuhan nas, inna khalaqnakum min dhakarin wa untha, waja'alnakum shu'uban wa qaba'ila lita'arafu, inna akramakum inda Allahi atqakum. O mankind, we, Allah says, we have created you from male and female and made you into nations and tribes in order for you to recognize one another. Indeed, the best of you in the eyes of Allah is the one who has more taqwa, pious person. It's piety which is needed. John understood this. So today when we come and we hear these kind of remarks from the mimbar of Aba Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam, then we remember the issue of racism. Racism is a disease. Racism can make someone make these sweep statements without sometimes noticing of what he says. When we attend the majalis of Aba Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam, we need to remember we commemorate the martyrdom of great personality who didn't look at race as a criteria. Aba Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam, he looked at people in terms of those who are ready to be as the shuhada of Karbala, the ashab of Hussein, the ansar of Hussein, in order for him to take them with him. And those who are special people. Until the day of our end in this dunya, we will remember them. Ashabul Hussein. John was one of them. When we talk about John, we need to keep racism aside. The way in football they say kick racism out, we need to kick racism out of our centers, out of our majalis. Whether that majlis is a physical majlis where people go and attend to listen to the majalis in front of Maulana, or whether we listen to the majalis online, we need to make sure we kick racism out. Because racism is an ideology where someone would think that his race is better than others. It is what we call aqaid. This aqaid need to be X. It shouldn't have a place in our centers, in our imam bargas, and in our marakis, in our masajid. Because when we look at Rasulullah Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam, he had companions who were from all over the world, from all parts of the world, including that muadhin of Rasulullah by the name Bilal. Ahlulbayt alayhimus salam, they did not practice racism. We should exit and we should keep it aside, because there is no racism within the school of Ahlulbayt alayhimus salam. When we say Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah, وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك. Peace be upon you, O Aba Abdullah, O Hussein, and the pure souls which they sacrificed their lives for the sake of you. These were pure people. There were no racists. There was no racism within them. Let us make sure when we become followers of Aba Abdullah, we say no to racism. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.